What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got a brand new video. We're going to be going over the new 777 download campaign. This is for the 7.7 million downloads that we surpassed globally, but unfortunately the event is only for the Korean and JP side for now. I was watching Nagato's take on it, and I think he made a very good point, where he mentioned that most likely the reason why we haven't gotten anything on global is because of the fact that the whole virus and everything is happening. They haven't had a time to make anything for the global side, whereas this has been set up for a long time. If you guys are not sure, all these things, these characters, these events, these live streams, they're set up way in advance, right? So it's not like the 7.7 million downloads happened and they were like, oh, now we gotta make all these things. They knew it was happening, so they make these things in advance. But for the global side, they probably just weren't able to do it. I think that's a pretty good explanation. But we're gonna be here on the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross subreddit, looking at the patch notes. So this was all written by Sekapoko, but all the translations were from TKJ, the Korean Jesus, on the Discord server. So shout out to both people for spending a lot of time and effort in setting this up. Until then, we're just going to go down and read it. But the main thing that we're here for is this. Voice crack. LOSTVAYNE Meliodas. And he's going to be our first official festival unit. You know what that means? That means he's going to be our first official festival unit. That's what that means. Okay. Let's take a look at his moves. Keep in mind that these are always the gold cards of the moves. These are not, we can't see the bronze and silvers. And we can only get a gauge of what he actually does, because in reality, majority of the cards you use are the bronze and silver cards, or the rank 1 and rank 2 cards. Let's actually zoom in a little bit more to make it easier. Okay, so first move is deal 500% to a single target and gain 2 ultimate gauge. Same exact move as Green Escanor. So we can tell what the other two versions are going to be. Let's actually pull it up. Escanor. So this is what the move is going to be. It's going to be inflict damage 240%, then 300% with 1 ultimate gauge, 500% with 2 ultimate gauge. So we can already tell that. Deals 325% ignore defense damage to all enemies. So if we go here, go back to characters, and we take a look at Estarossa, right? Estarossa ignores defense, but he does it to one enemy. Meanwhile, Meliodas is going to be doing it to all enemies. He already ignores defense, meaning he's got 100% penetration built in. And this is the difference, because no matter what defense or what resistance they have, he will always ignore their defense, their full defense. So keep that in mind. Now, for the final one, we got Actual Clone. This is going to be his ultimate move. Deals 300% divine damage to all enemies. The damage has no attribute disadvantage. Welcome to the world of Gogeta. Divine. For every hero skill. Oh my god! So busted! My goodness. Skill effect is still very vague. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. But my goodness, if this is... Woo! Okay, rebate for his passive. If an enemy hero deals a critical hit, Meliodas will have all of his... Huh? What? If an enemy hero deals a critical hit, Meliodas will have all of his cards ranked up. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to summon for him. And then we have 10 Commandment Fraudrin. Fraudrin is going to be free to play. I don't know if we're going to get how many copies of him free to play, but we're 100% getting 1 copy of him free to play, and I'll mention that. Oh, excuse me. I'll mention that as we go down a little bit. We got White Eye for his first one. Deals 250% damage to a single target enemy and steals 50% of the enemy's attack, defense for 2 turns. Okay, so this is... Whose move? This is Bond's move? This Bond right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is Green Bond's move. Not Coin Shop Bond, the original Green Bond. So we can see what the other moves are. It's going to be 180%, 200, and 250. And it's going to extort 20, 30, 50. Okay. Deal to enemy stats and gain stolen stats. Okay. Then the second one, remove all enemies' buffs and deals 210 damage to all allies. This move seems pretty weak right here. It's going to have its uses, and I can see Fraudulent being better in PvE, but typically these moves don't do well in PvP. But it really depends on how strong his stats are going to be in combination with his passive. Okay, Dark Explosion deals 630% damage to a single enemy and removes 3 ultimate gauge. Okay, we've seen this move before. The multiplier is decently high, so I'll give it that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so same exact thing. He has 2 of the same moves as Bond. I'm not really too impressed with Fraudrin. In PvP, if an enemy has lower CP than the hero, they cannot increase their ultimate gauge by 2. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, maybe this changes something. So let's try to break this down again. In PvP, if an enemy has lower CP than the hero, so I'm assuming hero means you, they cannot increase their ultimate gauge by 2. Does that mean they're stuck at 2? Or the first 2 ultimate gauge don't get increased, but the next ones after do? This is pretty big, but at the same time, JP meta has moved away from ultimate gauges, and it's just become who has the stronger, you know, built-in moves and stuff like that. So first impression, Meliodas seems absolutely broken, and then Fraudulent just seems decent. That tends to happen with the free-to-play units. New engraving, Gother and Fraudulent. The Gother is huge. Oh my goodness. Gother with UR gear? It's over. It's over, boys. It really is. My goodness. Slap on some HP defense gear and you're good. New season rules. Stuff that I don't really care about. The season rules are kind of all wonky. I don't want to look too much into this. It's 4 weeks worth of stuff. Health increased by 25%. Defense increased 50% less damage. Total attack damage reduced by 50%. What's the difference? Remove it. Okay, whatever. I don't really care too much about the season rules. There's a new challenger system, and you're going to be able to make a defense team and an attack team, and you can attack up to 100 times. When pretty much when the festival season is in progress, you gain 1 point per successful attack and defense, and the whole goal is to get up to 100 points. I don't know what happens with the rewarding system. They did not mention it at all. But this only matters if you are in Challenger. Keep that in mind. If you're not in Challenger, this is irrelevant. Meliodas costumes. Okay, we got the schoolboy Meliodas. I wonder if LOSTVAYNE Meliodas will count as the same character as regular Meliodas. Because that's going to be super key. Since I do have costumes for, and I'm sure many other people have costumes for regular Meliodas. Now, Dreyfuss costumes. Okay, so you see here that how they specifically said Dreyfuss and Meliodas and not like Fraudrin. So that could be an indication that these will still overlap with the regular units. Diamond 1+1. New side event, nothing too spectacular. New selectable equipment, SSR stuff. Okay, we're just gonna get more of these. Aesthetic changes, timestamps, don't care. New guild minimap, don't care. 7.77 page event. This is nice. Daily missions, we get 1 more mission down. We actually get 2 more missions. One that gives you an additional engraving. No, okay. Is this one new as well? Okay, yeah, it seems like. We're gonna get 2 new missions, and we're gonna get an extra gem and engraving stones from here, which is huge. Now we can get 3 a day, which might not seem like a lot, but it really is. So you're getting a single day just from the daily missions. Huge, humongous campaign for new and returning players. There's a boatload of stuff, right? So if you guys want to start JP and you're playing on Global, this is a really good time to do so. The main thing is you get on the last day, you get a whopping, let's zoom in a little bit more. You get a whopping red, Gother. The coin shop Gother, the most broken unit to grace our faces, is given to us for free. Returning players. On day 14, they also get a Gother. So if you took a break from JP and you wanted to come back, this is the time to do so. Landscape mode. Official landscape mode is being added. However, if you guys still want to support the boy and hit the BlueStacks link down below and play the game in HD 60 FPS, no lag, you can go ahead and diddly do that for me, please. I'm curious how the official landscape mode is going to work, though. 7 Deadly Sins mission event list. This is what you. This is how you get the Fraudrin for free. Well, traditional stuff. That is fine. Rewards. They are changing. If you go under the event and you know how it's like beat the boss and you get 2 gems, do 3 missions, do 3 PvP matches, you get you get 2 gems, things like that. They're increasing all of those to 3 gems, meaning you get an additional gem every single day. So we're getting 1 more gem from daily missions and 1 more gems from here, which is huge. 2 more gems a day is a lot, because it adds up. That is another 2 multis a month. That's humongous, okay? Event period. Oh, this is... okay. Event period, March 26th to April 16th. So starting tomorrow to the for pretty much the next month, raid event rewards are up. This means that the leader, whoever made the party, gets 2 times rewards, which is big. But it does not apply to Hell or Lilia event. Training Cave event. We've had this once before. Pretty much, the reward for stages appeared randomly, and you can get reward by completing sudden mission. Only 1 type of sudden mission, sudden event is available at the time. Even if you don't complete it and you clear more stages, blah 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 will not pop up. You get additional rewards for completing the specified missions. It's pretty much just like a way for you to get more anvils, stones, and gems. And hammers. Celebration Special Dungeon. We got a new dungeon that gives more pendants. Besides that, we don't know what the other rewards are. Disaster Battle event, similar to Slime Collab. If you guys were here for the original Slime Collab event, we had an exclusive boss that came out during that time. When the bar gets up to 100, you can pop up, cleared once a day. If you get an invite from a friend, that doesn't count towards your run. The items can be exchanged during the shop. Okay, look at that. Oh! Ooh! Man, these exclusive units are so good! And there is a shop, but it looks like we can get more outfits for free. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Evil Lilia, let's get it. SNS sharing campaign. Stuff. Okay. Nothing too spectacular. A lot of SSR pendants. I'd like to see that. Festival banner. Okay, this is what we were waiting for. The festival banner. We're gonna get, similar to most events, we'll get tickets, or you can summon with gems. Tickets can be obtained through login bonus or festival summon packs. 1 single summon is equal to 3 points, 1 multi is equal to 30 points. At 900, the new Meliodas is guaranteed, meaning 30 multis. My goodness. My goodness. Is that right? Did I do the math right? Am I stupid? I'm an engineer major, by the way. 30 times 30. Yes, okay, 30 multis. 30 multis, and you get the new Meliodas. But, depending on how good this banner is, 30 multis might not be too bad. Because we might need a 6/6 this Meliodas. 4% rate for SSR units. I don't know why that's in all exclamation points. That is 1% more. No need to get excited. But Meliodas will not be added to the general pool. That's huge. He's going to be our first festival unit, meaning he's going to be exclusive to this banner only and will return whenever there is another festival banner. Global Appreciation Packs. This one's a nice one. 50 diamonds, SSR Gother, 3 SSR pendants, 5 character enhancement. Okay, never mind. The nice thing is the Gother, but it's 50 bucks. Festival Summon Pack 1, 50 bucks, 30 diamonds, 33 tickets. So... wait. $50 for 4 multis? That's not bad. That is not bad. And then double that. Well, it's not really 50. It's like 40 something. And this is like 88 bucks if you're in the US. It's going to be 60 diamonds and 77 tickets. So, I don't know what is the limit on these. Just keep in mind that there might be, might not be. And it's really going to come down to how good the banner itself is. And that is going to be the full breakdown of the event. Once again, shout out to the Grand Cross subreddit for putting this all together. and of course TKJ for doing all the translations. Once we get some actual gameplay, usually we get gameplay one day early by looking at the Korean server. I'll make sure to have that up for you guys to watch and try to break down what this guy actually does, because I am really excited for this. I've been kind of coming back to my JP account a lot more, and I've been starting to play it a lot more as well. So I'm having a good time, just having fun with this game. It's been absolute blast. So hopefully if you guys are playing Global, you still enjoy this JP content so you can see what's coming up. Or maybe you're interested in starting JP. That's an option too. Unless that's stuff, words, please, thank you, subscribe, comment, do the thing, please. I like you all. See you all next time. Peace out.